Hi everyone, Courtney here with Bionic Blaze Clothing. I'm two-time cancer survivor and amputee. So for those of you that don't know, I've been fighting for over 6 months in order to get a new prosthetic. The one I had before wasn't working right and it was out of warranty, which means that it won't ever get repaired. United Healthcare gave me the runaround, and if it wasn't for my prosthetic team at Hanger, it would have taken forever. It would have taken longer than 6 months. Each time we talked to a different person, they had a different reason for why it was denied, and a lot of it was just little paperwork stuff. One of the times they denied me because they said I was a below-the-knee amputee, which I'm an above-the-knee amputee and have been for 15 years. There's also the factor that's kind of coming around too, that a lot of health insurances only give you one prosthetic for an entire lifetime. That's insane. That also includes the prosthetic part that goes over your leg, which is called a socket. The socket piece for me was super painful, and so I was able to get something a little bit earlier than the 6-month mark, but it still was a really long time for me to be walking around in pain. But I got my new prosthetic and I'm super excited. I feel like a new person. This new prosthetic works so great. It's called the NeuroKnee, K-N-E-U-R-O. And it's some guys that graduated from MIT. My gait has never been more natural and I'm just like so ecstatic. Which kind of makes me a little more salty about it taking 6 months, but I'm extremely happy. And I had already hit my max out of pocket because I had gotten sick earlier this year, so it cost me $0. I got denied twice and ended up having to push for an expedited approval because they can take up to 40 days. So I'm really glad that that all went through. Like I always say, you have to advocate for yourself, otherwise you're not going to get what you need for healthcare. Which is the unfortunate part of being in the United States with the healthcare system that we have right now. If you like my stories and my content, don't forget to like and subscribe.